Welcome back to news. Get ready for a rapid-fire rundown of the biggest stories hitting the headlines today. First up, we're diving deep into the Juventus saga, with whispers of a tactical masterstroke that has pundits raving. Next, the summer transfer window is heating up, and all eyes are on Udinese's Keinan Davis. Will he make a big move, and is Juventus already circling? Then, a name that's been on everyone's lips, Sandro Tonali. We're breaking down the latest on whether a return to Italy with Juventus is even on the cards, or if Premier League giants are set to snatch him up. And finally, a star-studded dinner in Italy has tongues wagging. Tottenham's Guglielmo Vicario was spotted with Inter and Juventus players, sparking a frenzy of transfer speculation. You won't want to miss these stories, so hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss a single update.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Performing a miracle, pundit says Juventus was lost before Spalletti came. This is a bold claim from an unnamed pundit, suggesting that Juventus were in a state of disarray before the arrival of Luciano Spalletti. The statement implies that Spalletti has not only stabilized the team, but has also instilled a level of performance that can only be described as miraculous. This raises questions about the team's previous struggles and what specific changes Spalletti has implemented to achieve such a dramatic turnaround. The narrative suggests a significant shift in Juventus' fortunes under Spalletti's guidance. It hints at a tactical revolution or a profound motivational uplift that has transformed the team from a struggling unit into a formidable force. The miracle comparison emphasizes the magnitude of the perceived improvement, leaving viewers eager to understand the underlying reasons for this transformation and the impact it has on Juventus' season. Fans and analysts are buzzing about the potential implications of this statement. Is this a sign of renewed dominance for Juventus or a temporary surge? The focus is on how Spalletti has managed to inspire such a turnaround and whether this miracle can be sustained throughout the season. The question remains, what was truly happening behind the scenes at Juventus before Spalletti's arrival? But that's just one part of the Juventus story this week. Stay tuned as we uncover the surprising transfer whispers surrounding a rising star at Udinese. Keinan Davis transfer market. What's emerging ahead of the summer regarding the Udinese striker, with a focus on Juventus and beyond? Udinese striker Keinan Davis is enjoying a career-best season, notching a remarkable 10 goals and 3 assists in Serie A, making him the league's third-highest scorer. This impressive form has inevitably put him on the radar of top clubs, with the summer transfer window expected to be a busy one for the Englishman. Davis, who joined Udinese in 2023 after overcoming several injury setbacks that had previously hampered his spells at Aston Villa, Nottingham Forest, and Watford, has a contract that runs until 2027, with an extension option to 2028. Reports indicate that several clubs, both domestically and internationally, including teams from Turkey, showed interest in January. Notably, Juventus was also mentioned as a potential suitor, though no formal negotiations are currently underway. The situation is expected to heat up again around mid-May. Udinese manager Costa Ranjaic has lauded Davis's importance to the team, stating, "Davis has once again shown just how important he is to our team. There's no one else in the squad with the same qualities." His absence due to injury had previously led to 3 consecutive defeats for Udinese, highlighting his crucial role. The transfer market is already abuzz with speculation, and Davis's name is being linked with a move, following in the footsteps of former Udinese stars like Beto and Luca. Will Juventus make a serious move, or will another club secure the signature of this informed striker? But will Juventus be looking for new faces in other areas too? We're investigating the incredibly slim chances of a sensational return to Italy for Newcastle's Sandro Tonali. Romano, Juventus bringing Sandro Tonali back to Italy looks incredibly unlikely. Despite persistent rumors linking Juventus with a summer move for Newcastle midfielder Sandro Tonali, expert Fabrizio Romano suggests the transfer is highly improbable. This comes as Juventus reportedly seek a midfield reinforcement, with Tonali having been a prominent target for months. Tonali's move to the Premier League in 2023 was a significant transfer, and any move to bring him back to Serie A would likely command a substantial fee. Romano's latest update indicates that Juventus's chances, along with any other Italian clubs, are diminishing as the summer transfer window approaches. The primary obstacle appears to be the intense competition from top Premier League clubs, particularly Manchester United and Arsenal, who are reportedly prioritizing him. Romano remains convinced that Tonali will eventually return to Italy, but he doesn't anticipate it happening this summer. Manchester United, in particular, is said to view him as a top priority, especially with their potential return to Champions League football. The financial aspect is a major deterrent for Juventus. Signing Tonali would likely require a fee comparable to the €70 million Newcastle paid for him, a price that might be too steep given the interest from wealthy English clubs. This situation effectively prices Juventus out of the market, making the dream of bringing Tonali back to Serie A an almost impossible dream, as suggested by Il Bianconero.com. The financial demands and the high level of competition from Premier League giants make a transfer this summer highly unlikely. While Juventus might be priced out of one midfield battle, their players are still making headlines off the pitch. Get ready for some surprising dinner party revelations that have the football world buzzing. Tottenham's Vicario joins Inter and Juventus stars for Italy dinner amid transfer speculation. Tottenham Hotspur goalkeeper Guglielmo Vicario was recently pictured at a dinner in Italy alongside several prominent players from Serie A giants, Inter Milan and Juventus. This gathering has inevitably fueled intense speculation regarding potential future transfers. The dinner, which included players like Inter's Nicolo Barella and Juventus's Federico Chiesa, has set social media ablaze with rumors. While such gatherings are common among players who represent the same national team, the timing and the specific attendees have led to widespread speculation about player movements between these top Italian clubs and potentially back to Italy from the Premier League. Vicario, who has been a standout performer for Tottenham since his arrival, is a player who has consistently impressed. His presence at a dinner with key figures from Italian football's elite has naturally led to discussions about his future, with fans and pundits alike wondering if this was a casual reunion or something more indicative of future transfer dealings. The football community is actively dissecting the implications of this high-profile dinner. Is this a sign of potential player exchanges, future transfer targets being discussed, or simply a friendly get-together? The speculation highlights the intense interest in player movements, especially involving high-profile stars from top leagues. These transfer rumors are just the tip of the iceberg of what's happening in the football world. Don't go anywhere, because we've got a lightning round recap of all today's top stories coming right up. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We heard about a potential Juventus miracle under Spalletti, the exciting transfer prospects of Udinese's Keinan Davis, the unlikely return of Sandro Tonali to Italy, and a star-studded dinner sparking transfer buzz. Don't miss out on any of our breaking news. Smash that like button, subscribe for more incredible content, hit the notification bell, drop a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our socials. We'll see you next time.